Hi, this is Brittany Paul Castro, and you're watching me Living Beyond Asana vlog. And today I am giving you a practice to counter shoveling the snow. So if you're in the East Coast, you've probably had to shovel snow, and I mean, there's no way around it. It kind of sucks. It's tough. I was out there for 2.5 hours today, and it was like, ah. So this practice is just going to get some of those areas that get rocked after you've been shoveling for a while, right? So we're just going to get started. You're going to come to a child's pose. Sit back on your heels, let your child bones roll in, arms reach out, forehead rests. And just start to find your breath. Breathing in and out of your nose. And then walk yourself over to your left side. Let your belly and chest rest. Let your arms reach. Your forehead can just float or rest. And reach more to the left side of the body. And then even more through the right side of the body. So you're getting the side body stretch. And the part of the body that often, with all that twisting motion, can feel sore after shoveling. And then walk over. Come to the opposite side. Reach through your left arm. This is pancake. She did not shovel today. Big deep breaths. And then walk yourself back to center, forehead rest. Interlace your hands now behind your back. Lift your arms tall. If you need to open up the knees a little, you can. And just start to rock from side to side. You're letting your shoulders come from one side to the other. Head can rock as well, or the head can stay and you can just move your shoulders. Big breath in. Coming back to center and then releasing your hands. Bring them in front of you. And slowly roll up. Go ahead and come to face me. You can sit on a block or a blanket and come cross-legged. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow your head to your heart and to your effort today. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Beginning with one Om. Inhale. Release your hands to your thighs, keep your eyes closed, take a slow breath through your nose. Open the mouth, let it go like you're fogging windows. Breath in through open mouth. Exhale, same way. Keep the hush and then inhale with closed mouth. Keep mouth closed as you exhale, Ujjayi. Keep breathing like this as you make your way right onto your hands and your knees. Spread your fingers wide, knees under hips or slightly behind. And inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, look up. Exhale, tailbone scoops, belly in really round through the back, shake the head. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round it up. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round it up. Inhale, come to neutral spine. Exhale, soften the space in between the shoulder blades. Walk the hands up a footprint or so, or handprint. And then press back down dog. Hands are mat width. Start to pump out the legs. Shake out the head. Widen your shoulders. Pull your belly in. Maybe swivel the hips a little. And just getting into the body here. Take a big breath in. Big sigh out. One more. And then from here, step your feet to your hands. Bring your block in between your inner upper thighs. Squeeze it. Push the block back with your inner thighs. Hands down. Knees can bend or be straight. All 10 toes lift as you fold. Shake out your head. Hands are about 6 inches in front of your feet. Keep lifting your toes, rooting through the 4 corners of your feet. Big deep breaths here. Opening up the backs of the legs. Releasing your neck. Inhale, halfway. Fold forward. Release your toes, bend your knees, sweep your arms. Inhale. And then stand up. I think you might have to kind of shift the block a little. Sweep the arms to the sky, pointer fingers steeple, lift tall. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, rise. Up and over to the left. Inhale, rise. Flip the palms, stretch through the wrists and fingers, lean back a little. Exhale, open the arms, swan dive forward, and release your hands, lift up tall. Big breath in. Buzz the lips once. Shake the head again. And then inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Release the block, and then step back, plank. Inhale, plank, belly in. Exhale, lower flat to the ground. From here, interlace the hands. Reach knuckles towards toes, pull belly in. Inhale, rise. Lift the chest, keep the feet pressing. Take another inhale, open the chest. Exhale, lower, hands down. Curl toes, belly in. Inhale, either push up through the knees or straight to plank. And then press back down, dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale here. Keep the shoulders square. Exhale, square off the hips, step the right foot forward. Keep the foot in between the hands, knees over ankles. Inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. Twist open. And then just a couple arms, shoulder circles. Going back. And then inhale, the arm reaches up. Exhale, bring it down. Back foot steps forward, fold. Halfway inhale. Fold forward. Inhale, rise, sweep arms. Hands to heart. Arms reach. Fold forward. Halfway. Step the right foot back, left leg forward. Twist left arm to the sky. Inhale. Big circles. Going back. And then the arm reaches up. And then bring the hand down. Kick the left leg up into the sky. Shoulders square, belly in. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to dig the heel towards the ground. Keep the right shoulder lifted. Big breath in. Exhale, square off the hips. Bring the foot down. Inhale, shine forward plank. Feel free to drop your knees or lower down chaturanga. Shoulders up, head up. Inhale, slide through cobra. Open through the belly. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Keep your shoulders wide, your belly in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift hips, bend knees. Exhale, walk, step, jump. Feet to hands. Halfway inhale. Fold forward. Shake your head. Keep your legs strong, belly in. Sweep arms, touch palms. Hands to heart. Inhale here. Exhale, step your foot back, the foot that will allow you to turn to face me. So it could be different for no matter how you're standing. Turn your toes open. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, sit down, open your knees nice and wide. And then inhale, right forearm, right thigh, left arm over. Exhale, hands to the floor, hips open, maybe toes lift. Inhale, left side. Exhale, T, arms reach out, belly in. Inhale, stand up without locking knees. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, left forearm, left thigh, right arm over. Exhale, hands to floor. Right side, inhale. Exhale, T. Okay, stand up, turn the left toes in, right toes out. Exhale, warrior two, left hip tucks back. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the leg, lift up the hips. Pull in through the belly, grab your block if you need it. Inhale, reach forward, keep the belly lifted, foot pressing. Exhale, hand down, left arm reaches. Really roll your rib cage open. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, you guys. Really stretch. And then inhale, reach the arm overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms lift, foot turns in. Exhale, switch sides, left foot turns open, right hip tucks back, belly in. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the leg, lift up through the hips, pull the belly in. Inhale, reach forward, hand comes down, other arm reaches. Inhale, reach in all directions. Exhale here, squeeze in through the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arm overhead. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, leg lifts, toes turn in. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back, then walk your hands all the way forward here. So nice and far, lift your hips. Melt your chest, but pull your ribs in, shoulders wide. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches for the right ankle. Maybe come to fingertips, and then you just twist underneath. Keep the left hip lifted. Or I should say right hip lift, hip lifted. Keep breathing. Twisting. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale the arm forward. Exhale, switch. Keep the hip lifted, look underneath. Take another inhale as you twist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand back. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Walk the hands in. Lift through your chest, pull your belly in. And then heel through the feet in. Turn the toes out, heels in, and sit down. Bring your hands to Paramalasana squat. You can bring a block under your seat. You can also take a blanket and roll it under your heels. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. One lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands, sit back. And then open your legs nice and wide. And then from here, you're going to take the right leg in, heel in towards the seat. Roll your thigh flesh in, your tush flesh out on each side. Inhale, the left arm lifts. And up and over, arm inside the leg, and then roll open. Reach the arm overhead. Maybe here, arm bone rolls in from the pinky side, heart rolls open. Maybe you grab the foot, not if you're going to close yourself off, right? So stay open. And this is a big one. This is kind of one of the areas really, for me at least, it gets when we shovel. Right? So opening up that back area, QL, paraspinal muscles. Big inhale. Exhale. Rise up, right hand down. And then you lift up, and then foot plants, the knee tucks back, and the arm reaches overhead. And then from here, you lift up the arm. Maybe you lift the leg. You can stay where you are. Kick the foot back, roll open. And then press the heel towards the seat and look down. Keep the shoulder head lifted. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And then kick the foot open, roll open through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, kick the foot. Reach the arm overhead. Exhale, sit back down. Switch sides. Left leg in, right leg out. Open through the hips. Inhale, the right arm lifts. Exhale, up and over onto this right side. Roll it open. Lift the left arm up to the sky and roll the palm down overhead. Stay here, or maybe you grab the foot. But do what feels good for you. And push the breath right into this area. Two more breaths. One more. Rise up, left hand down. And then you just tuck it back. As you plant your foot, roll your arm overhead. Stay here or pick the foot up. Press the heel towards the seat, roll the shoulder back and look down. Inhale. And then exhale, kick the foot back, roll the heart open. And then inhale, reach the arm overhead. And then exhale, roll it down. Bring the foot in, both feet together. Balls of the feet open, inhale, rise up. Pull the belly in as you fold. You can stay here, pressing the inner edges of the feet open, the outer edges of the feet together. Maybe the arms reach. Just press the knees open. You can always sit on a blanket if you need support. Big breaths. Stretching through the spine. Keep it long. Try not to round. Maybe the forehead catches a block. And take another big breath in. And a big breath out. One more. And slowly roll up. And you're just going to release the legs. Press the knees in for a second. And then from here, you'll turn, good turn. Bring your feet forward, your hands face in. Plant the hands about shoulder width apart. Roll the shoulders back. Plant the feet, belly in, and then lift. Just get all the space here. Big inhale. Lion's breath. One more. Big inhale. And then lower the hips. Peel off the hands. Gonna shake it out. And you're just gonna flip onto your belly. From here, you'll either straighten your legs and reach your arms back. If that is good, then you can bend your knees and reach back and grab your feet. If that's too much, go to the other one. Press your pubic bone into the floor, belly in, shoulders lift, and then inhale, rise. Kicking the shins back, opening through the chest, hugging the knees in. Big breaths. One more inhale. And then lower down. Release the feet, release the hands. Just let the head rest. And bend the knees and rock the hips from side to side. And then let your legs rest. And we're just going to do just one more shoulder stretch here. So you'll grab your block. You bring your left cheek onto the block as your left arm reaches out. You'll roll over onto the side. So that was supposed to be my timer. Just go and keep on going. You're going to roll over onto your side. And your arm reaches out, your foot comes behind. Maybe your hand comes behind your back. Maybe it stays in front. If this feels like it's a lot, you could just more stay like this. Okay? Otherwise, stay here. And this opens up all through the chest and shoulder, which oftentimes gets kind of rounded in when we shovel or when we're cold. A palm can be up if that feels better. You can also bind. Take a big breath in. And then a big breath out. Up there goes pancake. And then from here, gently release and roll over. And then switch sides. So other cheek on the mat or on the block. And if you don't have a block, you just use what you have. You can use a towel or blanket or pillow. The arm can stay in front of you. The foot kick stands behind. You can bind your fingers together. Palm can be up or down, whatever feels good. And just feel the stretch. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more. And then slowly unravel yourself. Just bring your forehead down and release your hands behind your head. And just push your belly into the ground. Exhale it out. 2. 1. From here, go ahead and just flip onto your back. Take the block or the books that we talked about and bring it under your sacrum. Your hands can be by your sides or overhead. And then you can stay here or lift your legs straight to the sky. Once you're here, just start to circle through your ankles. Make sure that block is right under your sacrum, right? So you don't want it too much of the flesh to kind of fall off, right? See, it's pretty low here where the tailbone is. Circle your legs the other way. And it just kind of helps with circulation here, especially since you're on your feet a lot shoveling. And just let your legs be still. The knees can be slightly bent, all the way bent, or to the ground. And just feel your body kind of heavy into the earth, but at the same time light. Close your eyes. And just soften a little bit. Big breath in. Bend your knees. Bring the feet on the floor. Lift the hips. Release them. Take the right ankle onto your left thigh. Interlace your hands and pull it in. The right knee presses away as you relax your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Big sigh out. Breath in. Sigh out. And then from here, keep the hands on the legs and the right leg out. Left leg lifts. Press the thigh into the hands and the hands into a thigh. Your thigh. Rooting that right inner thigh towards the ground. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, pull the knee into the chest and twist. Arm reaches out. Gaze to the left. Big breaths. And a big inhale. And exhale. Come back to center now and hook the ankle. You haven't done this side yet, so go right to the other side. Left ankle, right thigh. Pull it in. Take a big breath in. And then extend the leg out. Keep your hands where they are. Extend that right leg up. Maybe circling the ankle again for a sec. Push the thigh into the hands and hands into the thigh. Right? So this isn't necessarily about just the hamstring. It's about releasing through the low back and sacroiliac joint. Take a big breath in. Pull the knee into the chest. And take your twist. Keep the shoulder rooted. And just start to open up through the spine a little bit more, through the low back. Notice how your body feels. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of movement to move through some of the tension that we create. And then come back to center. And hold the knees and just do circle in one direction and then the other before coming into happy infant. Feet kick up, knees press down. If this is too much, you can bring your hands on your thighs instead, or your ankles. Maybe a little movement, maybe you stay still. And then one more lion, inhale. Tongue out, eyes up. Release your hands from your feet. Pull the knees in, give yourself a big squeeze as you inhale. And then exhale, extend the legs. Extend the arms. And just let your body settle down into Shavasana. Use any support that you need. And just release. And we'll just rest here for a few minutes. And if this isn't long enough, we're probably going to do about 3 minutes. And if you need longer, feel free to just pause this and take as long as you want in your Shavasana. And then when you're done, unpause, and we'll just come together to close. In fact, I highly recommend that. Begin to deepen your breath. Again, if you'd like to extend your Shavasana, which I recommend, for another 3 or 4 minutes, just pause this and lay a little longer. Otherwise, bring your hands onto what feels like your center and take a big breath in. Exhale, anchoring into your center. Take any little movements that feel good before you pull your knees into the chest and rock over to your right. Take a moment here before rising. Come to a cross-legged position. Your hands on your thighs and just take a little neck circle in one direction a couple times. And then the other way. Bring your hands to prayer and bow to your effort here and shoveling. Big breath in. Big breath out. Closing with one Om. Namaste. So if you like this, share it with somebody who you know is shoveling. And you can subscribe to this station just by clicking the subscribe button. And you can check me out at my website at www.livingbeyondasana.com. And if you want to see more vlogs, that would be /vlogs. Have a beautiful day.